I thought this was interesting. What's it about and how serious is it?
Yeah, so this isn't really that serious because if you look, that's a pretty big column right there, right? And just a portion of it is small. But what you can see is that the base of it, right? So the water is clearly ponding around that column, okay? And then concrete's porous, so it's going to absorb the water, and that water is going to get inside and start to rust your rebar. So number one, you definitely want to fix something like this because I mean, think about it. Your columns are your structural supports. So you definitely want to make sure that those are well maintained. But the other thing you would want to do is figure out how to get that water out of there so it doesn't just stay around that column. And it depends. You might be able to put a drain right there if there's some other drain nearby to tie it into. You could maybe slope the concrete away by building it up around there, which really just pushes it somewhere else. So you want to make sure that it's strategic in where you're pushing it to. But the key there is to not allow the water to just sit there and just over time just absorb and get into that rebar.
Are most columns that we're looking at, are they basically a metal beam with concrete around it, or is there different kinds of column construction?
I mean, basically columns are either concrete with steel reinforcement or they're actually steel columns, like an I-beam.